Not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
Happy Saturday night, everybody. We back into the groove of things. It feels so good to have Fridays off sometimes, man. I can go out and get something to eat, hang out a little bit, have a beverage or two, and then I can put on some music. Yeah. Some music to this fact like this. I can sit back and relax. What's going on, DCA? What's going on, Crypto Sarge? What's going on, my people from X? We're here, people. I think we got Sunday and then Monday. I call it the Monday meltdown. Is the Senate going to vote? Are they not going to vote? Did they work this weekend? What did they do, Sarge and DCA? Y'all know what they did this weekend? Let me tell you about today, man. It's going to be an interesting one. I'll do the breakdown. So we got music, as normal. We do have a featured content creator, Penny or Bust. So we're back to the mixing up of the music. I do have a right here. Turn that down a little. That surprised me. We do have a song that got released by Romeo, so we're gonna play that. We definitely gonna play that tonight. What else? Oh, as you can tell, the featured coin is Tether. Tether is tonight's featured coin. So let me tell you what I've been doing. So you guys, we all use ChatGPT to create pictures, documents, whatever. But if you use the same chat, you'll start to notice that the chat will not remember details of what you've already gone over. It'll give you, some bad information or the picture won't look right or whatever. So the only way to fix that is to hard code your how you want things done into the GPT model. So you got to create a custom GPT. So I've been creating custom GPTs all day, man, and it ain't fun. So you create the directions and all that type of stuff, and then you turn around and I use reference Excel documents. But I think I'm going to have to do something like a JSON file where it can edit and change it. But man, it's been an experience. So anytime I find a task that I have to do that's repetitive now, then if I'm just typing, hey, ChatGPT to create this, I will literally turn around and automate that into its own GPT, so I can just tell it what to do and it spits it out. So now there's that. So I got another tool where it helps me post across the platforms in bulk. So when you guys would see me post a picture and it's on every platform, I'm doing that by hand manually, copying a picture to my phone and literally pasting it into whatever chat and then adding the text and all that. Well, now I have a way of getting all the information into a description and a paragraph, uploading it to one location, uploading all the videos to one location, and getting this stuff done. So it's crazy, but it's working. So now, and this will help me out, because what prompted me to do this was I forgot to paste all the shorts for Opti. So when we did Optimus Prime, the interview, it was only the video. I didn't post any shorts. And I thought I did it, but I didn't. So you know how it goes. All right, let's get into this, man. What's going on, Ledger? Let's get into it. Let's go take a look at the market. Now, it's Saturday. So we know the market is red, and these are the days we should be buying. Yes, these are the days we should be buying. This is not financial advice, this is entertainment. But these are the days you should be buying. Look at this. Off the bat, without us even getting into the people's picks. You know, we'll go to the people's picks. We got Bitcoin is at 62. We've seen it at 100. Ethereum is at 18. So it's bouncing between 16 and 18. Binance 575. XRP is $1.06. I'm laughing at the XRP price. I'm laughing because how can you be number 6 at $1.06? And you got, let's go down. Let's see who else. Tensor is number 40 at 192. Quant is 65 at 69. Well, we get a $60 XRP. You're gonna see some smiles. Like, yeah, I ain't going back to work though. You get a $60 XRP, I'm not going back to work. That's all I needed. I'm good after that. I'm Gucci game. So let's go back up to top and work our way down. All right. So we got Bitcoin 62K, 62,817. You got ETH at 1,008. Binance at 575. XRP at a laughable price. Laughable price. You should be getting that. People should be getting that. Solana's at 72. With an XRP at $1.06, I'm not messing with Solana. Cardano's at 17 cents. It's got that bounce back. Remember, we've been bouncing between 14 and 20. So it's at 17 cents. Either way, that's going to fly in the end. Stellar's at 17 cents. Canton's at 11. If you did not dollar cost average Canton, you hating your life right now. You hating it. Because you just lost a third. But it's okay. Canton may do something in the end. We'll see. I'm not convinced. I think they'll do something. I don't have any. So I'm like, I don't know. You know, I hear what they're saying, but I need to see what they're doing. That's my thing. I hear what they're saying. I need to see what they're doing. But we'll keep it moving, man. So Shiba's got 5 zeros and a 5. Sui's at 68. That's a buy. AVAX at 620. That's not a bad buy. You know it's going to run. Kronos is still at 5 cents. So you got some room to breathe with it. Ondo's at 38. Tether. Tau, $192. Quant's at 61. We thought we was going to get in at 50 and get some more, but we didn't. Algorand's at 7 cents. That's a buy. That is a buy. Cosmos at $1.23. Yeah, I'm about to get into Cosmos. I got some dry powder for it. I just got to pull it down. Flare's at 006. That jumped up. Yeah, 006. That's interesting. That's very interesting. XDC is at 2 cents. We're waiting for a penny. We get a penny on that, you drop some bombs on it. You're gonna get paid out. Midnight's at 18 at a penny as well. Onyx Coins at 003. XPR's at 002. I wonder if we're getting to the bottom. Velo and Stronghold still at 003. Look at this. CeeLo's at 6. I think we may be at the bottom. But it doesn't really matter if you're dollar cost averaging. It don't really matter because you're doing your thing. You're getting we're in a period of stacking the bag up. We are in a period of accumulation. So this is the part where you should be accumulating. Price is nice. I mean, you get more for less. Look at this. Right now, there's somebody at home. Think about this, y'all. There's somebody at home with less than 100 XRP. And you know what it's going to do. And they're happy. They're living blissfully. I don't have 100 XRP. They're good. That's what they're thinking. No, they don't even. They're just like, I don't need 100 XRP. I'm good. You sitting there like, oh, I need 1 million XRP. Walking around calculating everything in XRP. Man, that's like 3.1 ZERPs right there. Nah, man, I can't do that. Or you start calculating stuff in lumens. Man, I don't have enough lumens for that. You know? Man, I gotta drink some more water. Had a long night last night. All right, let's see where we're at. Good gracious, we're not doing no ETFs today. That's not cool. Let's take a look at what we got here. So let me do this. We'll turn the music off, and then we're gonna watch this entertainment video. I'm gonna start incorporating more videos for entertainment other than just music. I kind of get a kick out of everybody just chilling at once and just watching it, and you can tell when everybody's watching it, the typing stops. What's going on, chicken? But yeah, you can tell when like everybody's watching a video, the chat stops. And it's like, you can hear people, no, I can hear them. Maybe I'm psychic, like just chuckling as they sit at home or on their phone, like, but it's like a group of us doing it at the same time. Oh man, I tell you, let me put this back on here for you guys. This one is fast. When I say this one, this joker right here is fast. So you're gonna have to, we have to show this a couple times. Let me see if I can blow the screen up at least for it. I mean, this joker was fast. Get the audio right. What it shrink my big head. Here we go. You see how quick that was? Yeah, we'll do it one more time. It was quick. And that was timing your stop loss. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into a song. Is this the one I wanted? Man, I tell you, there's sometimes this thing acts nutty. This isn't what I wanted. Let me go to what I wanted. Yeah, what the heck is going on here? This is Digital Cowboy. This is actually song number 2. Let's find what we're looking for. We are actually looking for, oh, this is what we wanted.
GMC. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, King Kong in the left speaker, Godzilla in the right, XRP. Look, whole world plugged in, watch the network breathe. Money cross oceans before they finish saying leave. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. Old rails breaking while the new road build. Everybody watching now, but they don't know the drill. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. XRP moving like a river through the globe. Future on the dash while I'm sliding down the coast. Yeah. Palm trees leaning while the baseline growl. City lights reflecting off the side of the clouds. Everybody chasing noise, I'm chasing infrastructure. Trying to understand the future through the structure. Value moving faster than it ever did before. No waiting 3 days just to settle at the door. One currency to another, then another begin. Connecting every market like a spider web spin. They say, why you looking past the headlines? Cause the foundation matter more than the spotlight shine. Every innovation start looking strange. To the whole world finally adapt and change. Whole world plugged in, watch the network bridge. Money cross oceans before they finish saying leave. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. Whole rails breaking while the new road build. Everybody watching now, but they don't know the drill. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. XR pool living like a river through the globe. Future on the dash while I'm sliding down the coast. Now imagine ownership digitized, real estate, commodities, enterprise, everything tokenized, verified, moving through a ledger, synchronized, built the markets working around the clock, trading different assets without stopping the block. DX running underneath the hood, Kenneth Nagy doing exactly what it should. Estro's waiting till the timing right. Multi-say get your locks, keeping everything tight. Side chains talking to another ecosystem. Different networks finding ways to connect them. Not hype, not luck. Just years of building while they overlooked us. Let's see the wave. They ain't see the blueprint. Whole world plugged in, watch the network breathe. Money cross oceans before they finish saying leave. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. Old rails breaking while the new road build. Everybody watching now, but they don't know the drill. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. XRP moving like a river through the globe. Future on the dash while I'm sliding down the coast. Banks looking for efficiency. Payment firms needing liquidity. Cross-border routes needing speed. That's what technology meet necessity. Ripple through relationships worldwide. Working behind scenes while the market chose sides. Financial institutions looking at the cost. Trying to eliminate friction and loss. SBI, Tranglo, partners around the map. Different regions finding value in the app. Not because somebody posted a meme. It's because they solving problems for the global machine. Boom. Hit a trunk when the ledger settle. Boom. Hit a future in the instrumental. Boom. King Kong and Godzilla in the backseat, boxing every time the bass hit. I ain't here to preach, I ain't here to convince. I'm just painting what I see through the lens. A world connected by efficient rails where innovation finally outweighs delays. From a small transfer to a global deal, making value move with a different feel. And if the future got a soundtrack, this, that, West Coast pressure with a worldwide map. Whole world plugged in, watch the network breathe. Money cross oceans before they finish saying leave. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. Old rails breaking while the new road build. Everybody watching now, but they don't know the drill. Bridge the world. Bridge the world. XRP moving like a river through the globe. Future on the dash while I'm sliding down the coast. Yeah. XRP. West Coast. Worldwide.
Yo, I gotta say this, yo. So hold on, before that song, we let it totally go. I said this a couple days ago. I said there are some talented people in the chat. Can y'all guess who that is? I'm not gonna bring that up. That was somebody in the chat who made that. Can y'all guess who that is? That Look at this. Look at this. Jarvis Agent Tron. So y'all need to, I'm going to go ahead and click on this real quick and we'll get back to what we normally do. Y'all need to go ahead and hit like and subscribe and listen to his joints. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat for y'all. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, y'all. There are some talented people in here. I'm telling you, this show is probably going to get to a point where you guys have so much music and content of your own. I'm just going to be funneling it. It's going to be like, yeah, we all got our content submitted. Watch them funnel it for us. It's probably going to get something like that. So, but if you have some music or something, man, and you're doing XRP, doing something positive, hit me up. I'll play you. Get you a channel. I'll play it. That was pretty dope. We're probably gonna have to do a round 2 on that one, man. I'm really thinking we're gonna have to do a round 2 on that one. So let's go back. So Bridge the World. Okay. So that's fair to where we left off on that. So our next thing we were going to talk about was this is our what's it called? Featured content creator. I probably have spoken to you about him before. He's got a show called Penny or Bust, and it's Samson I don't know. I'm not sure if he's in Florida or what, but it's Samson FLA. Guy's pretty good. He talks about Cubic. Pretty good stuff about Cubic and some other projects. So if you're interested in Cubic and some other things was happening on the Cubic blockchain, tune into him. I can't pinpoint down his times. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've gone to bed at 3 or 4 in the morning, and he was still rocking. Woke up the next day, and he's starting back up at 9 in the morning. So and then came back on later. So, but if you can catch him, he's pretty cool, especially when it comes to the crypto. Let's see if he's got any shorts. I want to see if he made some shorts by himself about crypto. Let's take a look here. Maybe he'll say something right here.
All right. The global best score is the network's remaining error. Drive it to 0, and the network solves both the training set and the unseen validation set perfectly. And crucially, it does so while generalizing and while keeping the parameter dimensions constant. In other words, 0 is the simultaneous proof of all three things at once. It learned the task completely. It generalized to unseen data. And it did it with the energy efficient fixed dimension architecture. Oh my God. Yo, so they were just, wow. They figured it out. Man. All right. The global best score is the network's remaining error.
Okay. So that's his channel. Pretty cool guy. Hit like and subscribe. Take a look at him. He's pretty cool. He breaks down a lot of stuff in the Cubic ecosystem and so forth. All right. Let's get back to where we were. We're going to get back to what we were. Let me go past this one.
Got my Stetson hat in my virtual land. I'm an NFT cowboy, a digital brand. Trading my art and staking my claim. And this modern rodeo's changing the game. No horses, no cattle, just a crypto vault. Riding through data with a keystroke choke. Pixelated prairies in a blockchain town, where ones and zeros wear the crown. Yeehaw, in a world where tech's the steer. But I saw the future, it's already here. Riding the waves of a new frontier. I'm the digital cowboy, no fear, no tear. Smart contracts are my lasso in hand. Mining and minting all across this land. Spurs clicking digits in the crypto dust. Building my empire in code we trust. From sunrise to sunset, screens aglow. Harvesting bounty from the data flow. A cowboy's heart with a hacker's mind. In this endless cyberspace, I unwind. Yeehaw, in a world where tech's the steer. Lasso the future, it's already here. Riding the waves of a new frontier. I'm the digital cowboy, no fear, no fear. From sunrise to sunset, screens aglow. Harvesting bounty from the data flow. cowboy's heart with a hacker's mind in this endless cyberspace. Yeehaw in a world where it takes the steer. Oh, lasso the future, it's already here. Riding the waves of a new frontier. I'm the digital cowboy, no fear, no tear.
Whew, that was Digital Cowboy by Crypto Delito. All right. Well, tonight we don't have any feature technology, but there is something I would like to show you. Let me turn my volume up right here, and I'm gonna step away from this. Give me 2 seconds. So I'm gonna kind of show you what I've been working on. Okay. Now I can bring the screen back up. So let me get some music for us, man. We can't do nothing without no good music. If I can find Champion. Okay. Now this is a pretty cool thing. You know how you guys get those Facebook ads and they're like, for $50 or $60, you can buy this AI tool and it'll change your life. And it's got all the people below it. Yes, this is the best. Oh, it's this and that, right? And you're like, man, all these 50 people can't be wrong, right? The game is rigged. Let me show you why. Let me show you why the whole game is rigged. So you must become a part of the rigging. So this is called Content 360. What Content 360 does, it first gives you a dashboard. All right, well, not even go there. Let's say it first lets you add all your social media accounts. So whether it be, I think it's called Strings or whatever, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, X, whatever you have, you can add it here. And then once you have those added, there's a couple things you can set up your media library, right? So I went in and I set up a media library. I said, what are standard pictures I need? And I went in there and I said, okay, here's the standard pictures I need. So if I'm going to post something repetitively, maybe it's just the schedules or just the FUMA Boy'Z joint, right? So then I said, okay, that's my standard pick. And I was like, well, maybe I need some standard videos. So I went in here and I added one standard video. All this is a picture of cryptotherapy stage, but it's got a voiceover on the back. And there's a reason why I had to do that. So this is the interview I did with Optimus Prime and all her shorts. And this literally is helping me post all her shorts across all the platforms that are cryptotherapy 589 related. So instead of me have to go load them individually and then type them in one by one, what's going on, big bro? I could literally do it all in an Excel spreadsheet and pump it up here. This is versus meme, meaning the coins versus coins, or the memes, like the keywords. The coins that are the meme coins that I have battling, they're gonna go in here and be posted across all the platforms at once. It just has a snag on this system right here. If you're posting on YouTube, it needs a video. It'll only let you do an MP4. So my export is JPEG or PNG. So I'm in the process of making some of those MP4s. But the problem with making an MP4, it's expensive, especially if you got two people. Like, so, and here's the concept. I already have the pictures, but I need for them to become MP4s. So if I'm going to make them MP4s, I'm going to have them like, doing the knuckles up in front of each other with all the data. So if I can do that at a reasonable price, I'm going to do it. But it's like, it's it's not cheap. It's not expensive, but it ain't cheap as well. So I'm gonna run a couple tests, and maybe I start doing those. The video ones will be once a week, right? And then maybe the regular pictures are every day. So it's like you'll get the same picture every day, but to be animated, you'll get that. So, and then I have the same thing with utility tokens. So we're going to see how this works out. But this tool is important because instead of me, again, going to every platform, I can just do it off of here. And then I made a template. So the template that you guys saw that went out across all the platforms that had crypto therapy as an MP4, this is what I use to push it, right? This is literally what I use to push it out. So it's a standard template, it's all standardized, and I'll just start making standard templates for a lot of things. So, and even with some of you guys getting channels, I can standardize pushing out an alert that, hey, they got a channel over here. So the whole purpose of this is just more efficiency, so that we can have longer shows and more content, and then I could just chop it up and send it out to you. But this is what I was working on. This is why also you haven't seen the pictures in a couple of days, because I had to create a GPT to make the pictures, because what was happening was I was spending too much time making pictures. So I needed to automate a way to make the picture so the picture can pump out, so I can suck the picture up into here in another place, and we can post this stuff. So eventually I'm going to I have these AI agents, so I'm going to just run this whole thing out of it. And the only thing I'm going to do is just show up like this. We'll look at my Excel spreadsheet. We're going to go through some videos and talk. That's eventually I want to get it to. And everything else is done with AI. And then I will do the meetups and all that stuff. So, but we do have a meetup coming up. It's going to be in September in the greater Daytona area. So we're going to do a meetup in Daytona. Don't have the exact place yet, but we're going to do that. Looking at the missus walking back. All right. So that's what you see right here. Now, here's some cool things about it. So let's go to post. So they do have a dashboard that comes with it. So YouTube doesn't like to act right with it. But if you click on, I forgot the name of this thing, it tells you how many views you got, right? It's pretty interesting. Like, and this is just something I spun up the other day. Like, okay, it's got 15 followers, 2 likes, but the views, it keeps track of the views. The X platform is funny, man. If you're not paying for the API with X, they don't care. They don't care. Dang, I guess I'm losing followers on X. So I got to start posting more on X again. Right. And then the same thing with this. This is TikTok. So it gives you some pretty interesting stuff. Actually, I spun this one up the other day too, so it's got 2 followers. So as I start posting more, we'll get followers. And then we'll get more people to show up to the show. And we'll have more fun, and we'll play more videos and do more sounds. But this is just a touch of the technology that's out there that you can use. That you can use to post all your social medias and stuff. Now, I wish they had an iPhone app that I could load everything on my computer and just do some of the stuff on my cell phone, but they don't. And I think they'll probably get there eventually. But this is app.content, or it's a Content 360.io. Fairly new. The reason why I got it, because they said, hey, we'll give you a lifetime for $67. We're a new company, $67 now. And I was like, yeah, $67 right now does sound like the right thing. What's going on behind me? Yeah, $67. Yeah, okay, I can do it. I can do it. It's not a big deal. So that's what that is. As it keeps going on and you guys start seeing content, I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. I think I like it because I can preload a lot of stuff. So what I may do, just cause, I may just go ahead and just have some of this stuff on repeat. So I've got enough pictures, stuff just to shoot out for the rest of the year, but we're going to keep making them and keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. I may get to, if I can get it automated, if I can get the GPT fixed, and I can do 2 a day, man, we're gonna be flying. We're gonna be flying. All right, let's bring some of this down, and let's see what type of music we got today. What the heck was I doing? I don't know, man. Some days I'm just looking over here like, what the heck is going on? But all right, let's go to the next one.
Oh, it's not
Are we
cooking with
bonded
her.
yet, or what's good?
Like-
Wait, what?
Wait,
Wait, I'm so confused.
He did what? Sell everything.
No way.
And now the market.
Oh,
it was new. Why is it new?
went to zero. Thanks for the 20 bandos.
This can't be happening.
What's wrong?
I just had the worst nightmare out there. I almost did something super retarded.
You don't even trade Solana.
Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away. You might not be down, you might not be down, but I will come back up again. You can call it how you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away. This time, I ain't gonna run, not this.
before we get into this, if you looked at that thing, it showed you all the times that people said Bitcoin was dead and it was going away. Now it's at 60K. It said BlackRock's going to destroy it. BlackRock said last week, we're endorsing it and we need you to pass the bill. Bridge the world. So we just got to be patient with what we want to do and how we're going to do this. Y'all know this is Nerdy X. We don't play him enough, but we got some of them today. Here we go.
Oracle is choking on a poison seed, a ledger full of zeros for a glutton's greed. Garbage in the circuit, static in the bone, a self-sustaining silicon we're forced to call a home. The pipeline's overflowing with the errors of the past, a machine-made reality with the errors of the past, a machine-made reality that was never meant to last, a machine-made reality that was never meant to last. Systemic collapse, the grid is screaming loud, we're building up the data while we're fading in the crowd. A fourth turning coming, sovereign sun is cold. Watch the energy bleed out as the iron soul takes hold. Of solstice of the spirit that we can't define. Just a ghost in the terminal, a glitch on the line. Quantum keys are turning in a rusted lock, running down the battery on the digital clock. Fragilely is spiking in the wires and the steam, waking up the monster from a computational dream. Waking up the monster from a computational dream. Human oversight is from a computational dream. Human oversight is just a footnote in the code. Watch the sovereign deficit begin to finally explode. Systemic collapse, the grid is screaming loud. We're building up the data while we're fading in the crowd. A fourth turning coming, sovereign sun is cold. Watch the energy bleed out as the iron soul takes hold. On solstice of the spirit that we can't define. Just a ghost in the terminal, a glitch on the line. The grid is thin, the logic's failing. A self-made god and we're all ailing. No manager left and no ailing. No manager left, no hand to guide. Just a binary desert guide. Binary desert where the humans hide. Run the cycle, kill the lights. Welcome to the end of sovereign rights. Systemic collapse, the grid is screaming loud. We're building up the data while we're fading in the crowd. A fourth turning coming, sovereign sun is cold. Watch the energy bleed out as the iron soul takes hold. Of solstice of the spirit that we can't define. Just a ghost in the terminal, a glitch on the line. Garbage out. Garbage out.
Does anyone else having audio issues or is it just one person? To make sure. Okay. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I see you, Quincy, what you're talking about. But okay. All right. So I had to get in the background and change up a couple things, some things. This sound amplifier. Yeah, if you're off of maybe a laptop. Maybe it's your laptop or something. It's not a big thing. I just want to make sure we're good. So before we get into this, we got to get to our special section of the night because I'm just running over things backwards and forwards tonight. So let me change the banner so we all could be on one page. Get it? One page. All right, let's take a look here. So tonight, I have my $15 book. And as I ran through this $15 book, I'm going to keep talking about this page. Man, why can't I see in the dark anymore? I used to be Batman over here. But as we look at page, I believe it's 68. No, page 60. That is the two-tier structure and how to set up your holdings company. So if you look on page 60, chapter 11, that is one of the key ways. Now, if you look at the top one where it says Wyoming Holding, the parent LLC, for me, that's where I split up. Like this family member owns this share, this family member owns this share, and all that type of stuff. That's where I did that, right? And then the rest is which pretty much what he has on here, whether it be a rental property, e-commerce store, and consulting services. Or you can, it's however you want to do it, right? It's however you want to do it. Just make sure you have the ability to do it. I literally have this is not gonna be fun. I got a meeting with this lawyer about moving a property and doing it the right way. I don't think it'll be bad, but man, I sure have wished now that I had structured this from the beginning, because it would have been like, oh, well, when they deed it to you, you're good. Oh yeah, you're deeded. Boop, and he goes right there. We got it. Now you got to get the lawyer to do the paperwork, and you got to pay them versus when it was initially purchased. So I would tell you, save that money, dog. This is money I could have saved if I had did it right from the beginning. If I did it right from the beginning, just, hey, it's going to be in this LLC here, and it's under this holdings company. Just boom, just that paperwork would have been done. We would have been Gucci'd out. It would have been good. But it wasn't done the right way, so now I got to pay the hard way. And my thought process is like this. If these are the prices now, what are going to be the prices when appreciation comes and the people are like, oh, you want them crypto people? They're going to start doing you like Uncle LL Cool J. Y'all know Uncle L. Every time he's on TV, he's like, they're going to start licking their lips at you. Oh, you in crypto? Mm-hmm. They're going to start doing you like that. So set it up from the beginning or have the ability to have it set up. It's awesome. Now, the things you are going to definitely need in the back of the book. And the cool thing is this. The living trust funding guides, all that stuff, especially the living trust amendment and all that. Let me tell you, let me find it for you, what you're definitely going to need. The real estate acquisition checklist is real. That is real. The annual compliance checklist, you're going to need that. You probably want to modify that. But man, like resolution memos, ooh, boy, you're going to need them. You're going to need them. DBA filing if you're going to do business has. The one that I'm interested in right now is copyright transfer agreement. So that's I'm telling you, you're going to need the operating agreement. Cool thing about that operating agreement is you can scan it as a QR code, dump it out, right? And then throw it through ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT what you're doing, and it'll fill in the blanks into that, and then you file that with your paperwork, and you Gucci. When I say you Gucci, you're going to be like, ah! Meanwhile, that lawyer ain't going to be able to get you. They're going to get you for a little bit, but they won't get you for as much as you think they would. All right. So let's get back to our nationally syndicated show. Give me a second here. We'll get back to it. Let's get all the way back to that one.
Bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. All my bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. Can't take the bands off of the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. I got bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. My bands on the blockchain. Some blockchain, baby. Blockchain, baby. Got bands on the blockchain, cause I'm blockchain, baby. I'm getting rich every day. They taking too long to soak up the game. People are very late. Ain't selling no Mary Kay. I do it the healthy way. Got an expensive taste. Easy like Cherry K. Got to buy real estate up down the interstate. We stay on the paper chase. The future is mine, I'm gonna be the richest. Ain't chasing no bitches, I got plenty fish. These words so explicit, just gained a new digit. My figures just did it, my method complicit. It's gonna be the snippet, I'm feeling so brilliant. Stayed on my pit, do the mail like a chemist. Making money, no limits. Making lemonade with these lemons. The life do it, you ain't, I am the glitz.
the glam, the chop, it go blam. Sometimes I use my hands, the test had the crown. Real life, no exam. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. This song is my jam. Rolled up a little gram, stayed away from the spam. Ain't fucking with no scam. I'm successful with my plans, they made a few bands. I got my money back, more than a couple grand. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, All my bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. All my bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. Can't take the bands off of the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain.
Yeah.
I got bands on the blockchain, my bands on the blockchain. Bands on the blockchain, bands on the blockchain, baby, blockchain, baby. Got bands on the blockchain, cause I'm blockchain, baby.
That was Blockchain Baby. You know who he is. But you know who we had to bring up here tonight. You know we had to bring him up. Here we go. Do we want to get into this now? Yeah, we'll go over right now.
Racks. Get money squad. Get money. Cut it, breathe, ENT. Hey man, you better get you some crypto. Man, Chucky D. This is not financial advice. This is game for free. Get you a wallet.
Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto. Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto. Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Booming that dope on Silk Road. 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 Hitting licks like FTX. Hitting licks like SBF. Hitting licks like FTX. Hitting licks like SBF. Hitting licks like FTX. Hitting licks like SBF. Hitting licks like FTX. Hitting licks like FTX.
Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto. Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto. Not your keys, not your motherfucking crypto.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down. Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road, booming that dope on Silk Road. Better get you a wallet.
Exchange down.
Got mine in my wallet.
Exchange down. Better get you a wallet. Exchange down.
Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Thought I lost it all when the stock got low, till it went up, got mad crypto. Yeah, it's true.
Exchange down, BitMax. Nah. Hey, you know what would have been funny? I gotta blow this up. If dude had went on the news and said, "Exchange down," if the CEO of was it BitMax? Just ran out of the room and said, exchange down. I'm going to get your money exchange down. Oh, yeah, monkey. Do this, monkey. Email FUMA Boy'Z at gmail.com and put your phone number in it. And I'll give you a call, or I'll do a back end stream for you. I'll help you out. Yeah, what if that dude had ran out and said, exchange down, better get your money. Yeah. I'm not laughing, but I'm telling y'all, these people be bugging with this stuff, bro. Straight bugging. Talk about, who was it today? I was watching some influencer. He was like, what's the difference between Caleb and Brown and Coinbase? And he's going all through it. And he was funny about it. He was like, no matter what, he says, Caleb and Brown is legit, but you can put as much money on Caleb and Brown as you want. But if you want to exchange money, you better have $500 or more. So he's like, it's still safe in the way they did their rules. Your crypto is your crypto. It's not theirs. But he turned around just like me and said, I don't care. If it ain't your keys, it ain't your crypto. So, hey, like I said, the Get Money Squad said exchange down. And they had your guy's picture on it. That was funny. This dude was like, exchange down. So that's how it goes in this crypto game. We all know to stay away and be careful. So let's hit up the next one.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best? 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 What's the second best? There is no second best. There's a crypto asset, it's called Bitcoin, right? There is no second best. Bitcoin or no? Bitcoin. Bitcoin's crypto asset. This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous. There's no second best crypto asset. No, there is no second best. There's a crypto asset, it's called Bitcoin, right? No, there is no second best.
That was Little Bubble with there is no second best, talking about Bitcoin. We're not going to get into that debate with them dudes. They know who's the winner. We know who is. But let's talk about this. We have to get into this. Today's coin. And the reason why I call it a coin and not currency is because something oh so simple that no one pays attention to. If you go on the Coinbase, and I'll bring that back in a second. Man, I just can't. Look, all right. If you go on the Coinbase and you buy Tether, it doesn't put it under currency. Not at all. If you go in Coinbase and you buy that, oh man, let me tell you what happens. It goes under crypto. It doesn't go under currency. But if you buy USDC, it goes under currency. When I looked at that, I said, oh, somebody knows something. Somebody knows something that they just don't want to talk about. And I'm fine with that. What the heck is this thing doing? And I'm fine with that. But we're going to talk about Tether. Now, we could bring Nerdy up on here, but we're not. We'll give him the night. He can get deep on some Tether stuff. But as you guys know, Tether is supposed to be a stable coin pegged to the dollar. But it's really algorithmic, right? It's not like really truly backed up by anything. I think it's bonds and maybe a little gold and all this stuff. They didn't like to be audited. No, Nerdy, you're going to have the night off. They didn't want to be audited. They couldn't get the MiCA compliance or the MiCA compliance. So I believe them and what's it called? Or they're having issues with it. Binance got booted off. But as you see right here, they no longer support EOS, Algorand, and so forth. But it's still it's the biggest one used. You know, we're gonna have to do a Nerdy Tether show, bro. Like that could go on for hours. I wonder if Tether knows about Nerdy and be like, this dude be sparking off on us. But if we get to the market cap, it's at 183 billion, right? Fully diluted to 188. Trading volume is 22 billion. Now, here's the thing that people don't talk about, really. They never really get into what it's being traded for. I have to use it to buy certain coins on other exchanges. But no one ever talks about, I see Nerdy laughing, like, what is it being used to trade for? When was the last time you guys used Tether to buy something? Oh, I know. I had to use it on Safe Trade, but I could have used Solana and something else. So I'm really starting to think about like who's using Tether for what at this point in time, because when you go buy stuff off of Coinbase or an exchange, it's fiat. You're using fiat, your credit card, debit card, whatever. It's not like you're stacking a whole bunch of Tether to go buy these other coins. Yeah, man. So it's kind of like, oh, what are the transactions really doing back there? But it's pegged. Now, the cool thing, let's see if they have it. It's on every wallet. Like, even though they only have 3 wallets, and everything has Tether. It's because of the amount of blockchains. Let's see if they show. So if you look at here, here's all the blockchains. They're on a little bit more than this. This is just shortcutting. You know what's funny? Okay, they got it. They got ETH. So pretty much anything that's ETH-based should be on. They're on Tron, Tezos, Kai. They consider getting rid of Kai. So at one point, it was a couple years ago, this thing dropped. Like it depegged really bad. This right here. Yeah, it depegged. Now that's. But yeah, so this is Tether. It's on different ecosystems. It's dollar for dollar. The only thing I'm kind of weary about Tether and USDC. Well, I know USDC, they can freeze your account. You can have $1 million on the Stellar blockchain in cash, USDC, and they'll freeze it out. I'm not sure if that is the same thing that's available on. I don't think that's available on a Stellar blockchain, but we'll see, man. we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Dirty kirking out right now. But Tether's a coin. We all have to use it every now and then. I don't think it's as heavily used as it used to be. Like, I don't really use it that much to get other cryptos because everything's readily available. If not, you can use ETH. And I guess if you didn't want to deal with it, ETH and all that stuff. Whatever. So, yeah, Tether's coin. I'll tell you, we'll see where it goes with that whole ecosystem. Tether. I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon, but I think you kind of put yourself at risk. But we all got to use it, right? Put yourself at risk when you get in the car and drive around. Put yourself at risk anytime you got to take a flight somewhere. So, I don't know anyone. I can truly say I don't know anyone who's like, yo, stack your Tether. Like, I don't know one who's actively doing that, saying, yeah, man, I'm just gonna put this Tether over here and just hold on to it. I know people saying I'm gonna do it with USDC. I got people that way, but nothing else. Seriously, it's just something you ponder at night and every day as this ecosystem gets bigger. DCA is like, no one's using it. It's a scam. Like, yeah, it felt scammy when I bought it on Coinbase and they didn't put it under as like a currency. They put it under crypto. I was like, because first I thought I got ripped off. I was like, oh man, they ripped me off. And I was like, well, hold on, it's under crypto versus the currency side. So who knows, man? We'll find out. It always comes to the light, ladies and gents, whether we like it or not. All right. So let's keep going. Yeah, this has been pretty cool. You know, Saturday night for me here, man, it's like the calm before the storm. The storm for me is after crypto. Doing a cryptotherapy, it's like a storm the whole week. It's like, oh, what did you do? What didn't you do? So, I can't wait for these new projects to be able to share these projects with you. I'm sharing them with somebody. Oh, I know what I need to do. All right, y'all. This is groupthink. This is for a future case. I'm going to put an Excel document out. You know, should I do it by Excel? I'm going to put an Excel document out. I'm going to put it in our shared chat group or under our shared OneDrive. It's going to be a template. I want each of you to fill out the template and say, hey, this is the name of my super character and here's my attributes. And once you do that, I'm going to generate you a character. I'm going to generate you a character like I've been doing for a number of you out there. So, and then what I'll do is, if you email it to FUMA Boy'Z, when I'm done, I can email it back. I can email it back to you so you can have it on file, and then I'll be able to use it for a future project, and you'll be involved. They'll be like, yo, FUMA had me on the joint. This is my joint. You'll be involved in a future project. And I'm not talking about selling NFTs. I'm talking about some cool stuff. You know, so be on the lookout for that. I will make sure that the template is filled up. Actually, the template's already done. I just gotta drop it in there. What we'll do is on the next FUMA Boy'Z show, I'll tell y'all what a template is. We'll go look at it. I'll fill it out. And I'll actually show you some of the people who's already filled it out. Like Nerdy sent me his character already, and I just modified his character. But if you don't have a character, it's all good. But you will be required to send in either a picture, a headshot or something, or it doesn't have to be your real headshot. It could be your icon, which you have on the screen, something. And when I say something, it doesn't have to be anything serious. But I'm gonna give you an example. I'll show you what my son gave me. I'm gonna show you exactly what my son gave me, so you guys can be like, oh. So this is what my son gave me. Y'all gonna laugh at this one. This is gonna be funny when you see what he gave me. This is hilarious. So my son gave me a clock. Right? So let's see if I can blow it up a little bit more. So my son gave me a clock. I'm trying to get it down so you can really see it. You see that? That's what my son gave me. He was like, I want you to make a super character out of that, Dad. I was like, really? You want me to make it out of this? Okay. So I made it. This is what his character came out to look like. Trying to get that right sweet spot for you guys. That's his character. Tick clock. So I'll blow it up a little bit more for you guys. That's his character. So it can be done, people. It can be done. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be pretty cool. Nerdy, if you want me to show yours, I'll show yours. Nerdy, are you cool with that? With me showing yours? Let's see what Nerdy said. If Nerdy says we can show his, I'll show his. Okay, cool. Let me get Nerdy's here. Ooh, shoot. Did I do yours on the master upload? Yeah, I had to send yours in already, Nerdy. All right. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting, Nerdy. I gotta go to the other source. Give me yours. Give me a second. I'm glad you reminded me, Nerdy, because I'm literally like, hold on, I know I have this. Something was like, nope, you got it on your phone. I did another one today. I'm gonna show you another one, even though the guy's not here to approve it. I want to show you another one I did. It's like anytime you're doing stuff, everything's really slow. You guys are gonna love some of this. Some of these are pretty cool. You know, the range of them is so wide, and that's only because, you know, people do different things and they have different attributes. Let me get down here. Give me a second. I swear to you guys, no, I can't show that. That's really toxic right there. Man, I can't show that one. Where's it at? Give me a second, 30. Man. All right. I'm going to have to show it another time. I know I have it around here. I think I'm just... Oh, there it is. So let me get that there. Get out of here. Don't want to mess with the main screen. And then we go over here like this. So this is what I created for Nerdy. He sent me the panda bear, and we just hyped it up a little bit. You can't say that's not dope. You can't say that's not dope. That is dope. That's dope, bro. I don't even know what to say. And then I created one for my son's barber. Let's see if I can put it back up here. Yeah, I created one for my son's barber. I called it the barber. So the guy likes to fish, cuts hair. He's from Chicago, and yeah, man, this is phase one. Yeah, we're gonna have to get all this stuff done. So let me stop sharing. I'll reshare again. I'll turn off the music, and we can listen to some jams. And I think we're kind of getting towards the end of the show. Tonight was just about like, let's just slow it down. We'll go hard again. The next one. So here we go. We're gonna jump back into some music.
Yeah. Green candles rising. We don't chase hype, we build legacy. Let's go. Eyes open, sunbeams, I see clear. Crypto talking low, whispering in my ear. Stacking slow, no fear in my lane. Moving through the system, breaking all chains. Bitcoin glowing, got that ancient vibe. Digital gold in this modern tribe. Focus sharp, mind on the climb. Manifesting wealth, I ain't wasting time. Charts turn green like a forest wave. Solana sprinting, I ain't here to cave. XRP got that lightning pace. I breathe in peace, no paper chase. Green candles, rise no lie. We flying high while they asking why. Crypto dreams, yeah, we ride that beat. Hard in the charts, fire in the street. Green candles, feel that flame. No games here, just building a name. We stay woke, wealth in sight. Crypto love, that's our light. Sheba smiling, Doe got jokes, but these coins ain't toys, they symbols of hope. NFTs got the art on lock, creating futures, we on TikTok. No regrets, we just learn and earn. Defy running, now it's our turn. We flip the script, we hold the pen. This ain't luck, this soul's a sin. Blockchain singing like a Sunday song. Truth in the code, we've been right all along. No more fear, no step is small. We rise as one, or not at all. Green candles, yeah, we shine. No sleep, just purpose in the grind. Soul in the wallet, mind on flame. Crypto hearts ain't playing no game. Green candles, stack that faith. Every loss just clears the slate. We don't fold, we just evolve. Money with meaning, problem solved. It ain't about flexing, it's about freedom. Legacy over luxury, truth over trend. This is for the ones who believe before it's cool to believe. Green candles, rise no lie. We flying high while they asking why. Crypto dreams, yeah, we ride that beat. Hard in the charts, fire in the street. Green candles, feel that flame. No games here, just building a name. We stay woke, wealth in sight. Crypto love, that's our light. Green candles rise. We ain't just watching the market, we in there marked.
Something a little different. Hey, Quincy, we got you, man. We got you. Let me do this. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for you instead of playing the whole ad. Give me 2 seconds. You would think I know this by heart by now. So let's do this. There you go. You should have it in the chat now. All right. So we got this, and I believe we have do we have another song after this? I need to make sure. Yeah. So we're gonna play this song, and then we're gonna go to Romeo's new release. Thing about it is, you're not gonna believe me, but I haven't even listened to it yet. Oh man, let's take a look at this. Give me a second. All right. Give me 2 seconds. Where the heck did everything go? Oh, man. All right. Can you guys, how's your sound? Are you guys good to go? All right. So there you go, Quincy. That's cool. All right. So everybody, the sound should be rocking for everybody. All right. Now I'm all extra paranoid about sound. So here's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to play this joint, and then from here, we're going to get into Romeo's new song. I haven't even listened to Romeo's new song yet. So what that means is I'm going to be shocked as you. And you know it's going to be good, but I haven't listened to it. I literally just saw it and said, okay, I'm going to just do it. Oh, and it's got Crypto Tales. So this is the one that I told you about a couple days ago when I said, hey, I heard this was coming out. So here we go. Let's rock out with this one, then we're going to go to theirs.
Ghost inside the blockchain. Calling out my name. We were born inside the code, carrying a heavy load. Broken cities, endless wars, searching through encrypted doors. Ghosts of the blockchain, dancing in the acid rain. No control can hold us down. We rebuild this dying town. Every node becomes alive. Digital souls survive. Neon fire in our veins. Freedom flowing through the chains. No surrender. No retreat. Only rhythm. Only heat. Ghosts never disappear.
That's like I'm in a nightclub. Man, I feel like I'm at a nightclub. My head is rocking, dude. Like I said, when I was listening to that earlier, I was like, man, that's a good closer, man. That'll make everybody tired. We'll be able to go to bed in peace. But let's get to the next version, to the next thing. Good gracious, my phone is blowing up. I'm like, ooh. All right. So let's just sit back and see what we got.
Wallet on fresh, jaws got me twitching. I've been patient too long, now I'm back in position. About that deal, took a little risk. Now I'm watching the screen like, what is this? Eyes on the graph, heart in the game, same old hustle, just a new name. Code in the bag, hat on the rise. I keep my head up and I stay on the prize. Tick, tick, watch it climb. One more push, it's our time. Hands up high, don't blink now. Feel that spark right now. I'm ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move. To the whole room, to the whole room. I'm ready for crypto to move. Green on green, watch it bloom. Hands in the air, make it move. I'm ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move. All the girls running up the drain. Rush out the cut, late on the grind. I don't chase hype, I just read the signs. Small look vibe, big look grand. If it takes off fast, I'm all in. Count every game, count every loss. Stayed in the lane, paid that cost. Now the whole flow, feel that shake. Everybody jump when the numbers break. Tick, 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 watch it climb. One more push, it's our time. Hands up high, don't blink now. Feel that spark right now. I'm ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move. To the whole room, to the whole room. I'm ready for crypto to move. Green on green, watch it bloom. Hands in the air, make it move. I'm ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move.
Hey, I've been stacking bags patiently. Hey, this tells me I've been stacking bags patiently. My strategy is on VIP. It's a tragedy till we hit that peak. Showing games for everyone to see. Move mode when the prices flow. You know the code, gotta buy it low. DeFi is the way to go. Adopting slow, gotta let it flow. Green screens, bringing big dreams. Crypto kings and queens with a winning team. When it hit mainstream, you probably missing strength for years. Switching gears should have been all ear. The moon is there, all you hear is cheers. Remove that fear till the lunar is clear and the earth is in your rear.
Wait for the lift, then we go up. No second guess, just feel the cup. Crowd goes wild when it breaks through. One shot left, and I'm going full. We're up now, all around, all around. I'm ready for crypto to move, ready for crypto to move. To the whole room, to the whole room. I'm ready for crypto to move. Green on green, watch it bloom. Hands in the air, make it move. I'm ready for crypto to move, ready for crypto to move. Ready for crypto to move. I'm on the beat of track, watch it. All I need a train, white chain.
What do we say? What do we say? There's so many talented people in this group. We knew it was gonna slap. We knew it was gonna slap. You know it slaps when Monkey Business got nothing, says something positive. And Monkey Business is a negative Nancy 100% of the time I've known him. When Monkey Business is like, that's a nice tune. It could be raining manna down in buckets. Everyone could be eating well. And Monkey Business will say, the spoons aren't large enough. That's when you know it's a nice tune. You know, Monkey come in and be negative all the time. Monkey be like, it only pumped 300%. I was looking for 4. What's good on Monkey, man? Just give me a shout out, bro. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I have nothing to say except it's banging. We're gonna play it a lot. We're gonna play it a lot. It's homegrown too. Yeah, Agent Tron, go ahead and put out some more music. DCA, let them know. You know how we do it. All right, ladies and gents. Tomorrow we're gonna have Crypto Therapy 589. It's gonna be me and G Money. I think what's tomorrow? I think let me see who's coming in tomorrow. Let me look and see. I look like I got Mr. Zam coming in on the 9th. Island Ghost is gonna bring some midnight people. on the 23rd, tomorrow's the 2nd. I may scramble and find somebody. I may scramble and say, hey, what you doing? Somebody we haven't had before. Oh, I do have a guy who's been working on a whole bunch of AI projects. And like he's got like product that he's selling already, but I met him. Can I talk about that? I don't have an NDA for that one. And he's not with that company before. So he was working, he had helped found this one company. The guy I'm talking about had helped found the company. The concept is very simple. Usually when people go to a website to authenticate in, they can keep going and going until there's some mechanism on the back end that says, okay, your account is locked. What they did for the company, he built a mechanism where all your employees, you fund they have crypto wallets with Bitcoin. Not a lot, but $20. And they do micro transactions to get into the company's portal. So you log into the company portal, you scan the QR code, you move the amount required, and you type in your username and password. If you type in your username and password and it's correct, you get your Bitcoin back. You type it incorrectly, it keeps the Bitcoin. The reason why this is cool is because it monetizes bad behavior. So to get to their portal, you have to submit some crypto. So if you got a whole bunch of people submitting crypto and they're trying to do a brute force attack, they're going to pay you to death. They're going to have to pay you to death. And you can just let it keep going on and then hedge where you want them to stop. So if they do a dictionary attack at you, they got to have enough crypto for each of the words. And I was like, that's gangster to monetize brute force attacks for your side. So he did agree to come on. We spoke a couple days ago. I just got to hit him up. I'm going to bring him on Crypto Therapy. We already talked about it and so forth. Well, people, see you tomorrow night for Crypto Therapy. I'll try to get somebody on. We'll figure something out. Make sure you check out Coffee Time if that's your thing. They come on tomorrow. They'll be on at 9. If I get up early enough, I'm gonna go jump in the chat and watch Nerdy do his thing. That's my guy. We'll probably have Nerdy on Crypto Therapy in about a month or so. I got to see what his schedule looks like. Nerdy gonna be like, I'm down for any time. Cartel, I'll put you back in the lineup. So Cartel, thank you for the music too, man. And everybody keep making it. Cartel, if you get some new stuff, let me know as well, man. And everybody out there, if you got a project or something you're working on and you want me to feature it, dude, do the project, get it done. Let me do a quick interview, check it out for you. And let me get you on the show and do a feature. You know? Yeah, man. Let me get a feature with you. All right. I'm getting ready to head out. Man, I'm trying to get into bed. I had a long night last night. Good night and God bless you. Peace.
Yo, you made it to the end, and that means you're officially part of the FUMA Boy'Z fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay FUMA. Peace out.